Hello everyone. Want to talk about there's some scam out there. There are some people who offer you or might have approached you or trying to offer you to write your AML certification, any of those examination on your behalf. They ask amount of money and say that they can help you pass the exam. So uh, I want you, go through this scenario. What's going to happen in future if you opt for those services? First of all, it is illegal for someone else to write the exam. We have all studied in school, universities, colleges. That's not possible. That's not legal in any way. It's totally illegal for anyone to write your exam on your behalf. Doesn't matter how much you're paying. It is cheating. Okay, if the institute find out ACAMS, ACFCS, or ICA is gonna find out, they're most probably gonna ban you. They're going to reject. They're gonna cancel your certification, and you most probably never be able to write their examination. Secondly, which think about it this way, that if someone else writes your exam, and when you apply for a job, AML job and interview, you have experience or no anti-money laundering experience, whichever the situation is. You work in compliance before or not. When you apply for a job, the interviewer, they're gonna try to assess you. This is called verbal and written assessment, which is fancy way of saying that they try to evaluate you. And what they're going to be evaluating you, they're going to evaluate before they hire you, are you the subject matter specialist or not, or subject matter expert on anti-money laundering. So if someone else wrote your exam, your knowledge level and your skills level is same before or after passing the certification. So how do you think, because someone else have written the exam and have pass for you, pass on your behalf, shows your name but someone else have. So your knowledge and skills level is same, and when they are trying to assess during the interview in future and they find you not subject matter specialist, they're gonna reject you. They're not gonna invite you for future rounds of interview. This is what happens, these days. They first send you written assessment, or they between after first or second round, between multiple rounds of interview, they send you written assessment, which they give you case studies for red flags identification, or they ask you to make a decision on those case studies. How do you think that you're gonna answer this question? How do you think that you will be able to select the right answer? Also, let's suppose that since you are a cheater, you like to be to pass the exam by cheating. You're gonna ask someone else to help you with the written assessment. But what about those verbal assessments? When they invite you for the rounds of interview and they ask you simple, difficult questions, how are you going to respond to those questions? How do you think that you're going to get a job? You doing this certification for two things, right? In order to get a better pay, salary, or you can elevate your designation, occupation. You want to become an AVP, or if you're already a AVP, you're trying to become a VP or something in a financial institution. So do you think that you will get these two? They will offer you these if your knowledge and skills level are the same, and you're not a subject matter specialist, or you think that I am a subject matter specialist but I do not have the time to reach and go through. Actually, your knowledge level will remain the same, although you have experience, but your knowledge level will remain the same pre and post passing the exam, because you haven't increased your knowledge or skills level uh, uh, after getting the certification. So you actually will be found out one way or another, unfortunately, and you will not get a job at all. You will pay exam fee, let's say $2,000. You're gonna pay annual subscription fee, let's say $350. You most probably gonna pay someone who's cheating for you, or you are a cheater yourself, $1,000. So you're gonna end up paying $3,000, and that's not gonna improve your situation, the career at all. So what's the point? If you're looking for any shortcut that someone can help, because I'm busy at my work, I do not have the time. I'm on weekends as well to study, so someone can help me pass the exam. I will pay extra. So how are you gonna get the salary and the designation that you're looking for in future when they find out? That's why the interviewers, recruiters, they do not rely on the certification piece of paper. That piece of paper that you're gonna get after doing hard work, or you okay, I forgot the spelling of piece. Okay, piece of paper, that the certification that you're gonna get, AML certification, that certification will only help you land some interviews, AML job interviews. That's it. And certification is valid for 3 years. So let's suppose this is the year you're gonna get, let's say, maximum, I'm being very positive, you're gonna get maximum interview calls, uh, let's say in your first year, 4 to 5 maximum calls from different organization for whatever the certificate jobs that you're going to be applying for. And your second year, you're most probably going to get maximum 2 to 3, and your last year you're going to get 1 to 3. So 1 to 2. So think about it, that I'm being very positive. So you're gonna, in overall, in your, after passing your certification, you're gonna get 7. I'm also very positive that you're gonna 7 to 10 interview calls from different organization maximum, after spending 2,300 or 3,300. You're gonna only get these many interview calls from different organizations to apply for a job, and you need to convert them into 1 or 2 jobs. You're hoping that you, after passing the certification, you will be able to convert them to have a immediate impact on your salary and your designation, and you want to able to convert them again before your certification expire 3 years later or 2 years later. You're also thinking of switching your job twice at least. So do you think that you will be able to switch your jobs if you're not a subject matter specialist and you pass your certification exam by cheating? Do you think that you will be able to do that? I don't think so, I've been approached because those cheaters, those scammers know that I provide training, and others people who provide training, they contact them. They have, they approach you with a fake number. They are from a particular country, but they don't live in America. They're gonna make it look like that we live in America or Canada, but they do actually don't live in America or Canada. They live in another particular country, which is India or Nigeria. So they're gonna try to scam you, thinking that we are from America and pay us and we can help you pass the exam. And either they're gonna approach you on mobile, or they're gonna approach you through LinkedIn. You're gonna see that how this person is in my connection, because they have made old profiles, very old profiles, that they've been using LinkedIn profiles, which should look like that they have been in AML space for quite some time, and they're gonna send you a request because you have either liked someone else who have passed the exam, or someone else who have shared the success story. So they see your likes, or they see your comments, and they hope that you are also thinking of writing the examination. So they approach you that they can help you with the examination. I've been approached multiple times. My trainees have been approached multiple times. I've tried to educate them. I try to convince them to please do not opt for the services, because you're going to be found out. If you're going to F around, you're going to be found out in future. When you apply for a job, you will not be able to improve your salary, improve your designation, because you will be found out by those introverts who's going to interview you, and you're going to get very few interview calls. And if you are unable to convert them, you will end up losing this money, and you 100% will be unable to convert them. I don't think so that and me knows that anyone who have gotten improved their salary or designation through a shortcut. And you and me, we realize that. And if there are any shortcuts, smarter people than us have already exploited them. This is not the shortcut to improve your salary and pay. Please do not opt for those services. You can either they approach you, or you try to find them. This is not worth the money, because we are living in a time where this is inflation and recession everywhere. And with inflation and recession, there are more supply of people who are AML subject matter specialists, and there is less demand for them. So there is not enough job for the people who are out there with the CAMP certification, CFC certification, ICA certification, or so on. So please don't fall for those. When you apply for a job, those recruiters are only going to hire you which they feel that the person is good at their work or their job. And you are not, if you have passed the certification, if you pass any exam based on someone's uh, helping you out by writing the exam on your behalf. Same goes for those people who provides you daily quizzes. Say that please join my group or my training or my course. I will give you daily quizzes, and these quizzes are so difficult. They are difficult than actual exam, and you will pass the exam through daily quizzes. Actually, no, daily quizzes are gonna help you in job interview preparation in future. And those people who say that pay me, those Nigerian scams who basically says that the pay me and I will help you and pay me $1,500 and I will help you in become an AML specialist knowledge in just 1 month, they also are scamming you. Those people who ask you that join my Facebook live and I will reward $100 to 10 participants. How the hell do you think that anyone who asks you to convince you to join, and that person is gonna pay you to join Facebook live, and that in the Facebook live they try to convince you to join their training program or their course to ask you to pay $1,500. So these are all losers. Please don't fall for those scams. Indian scams, Nigerian scams. They're trying to scam you with the money. They are not subject matter specialists. They are scammers out there. Please save your money, that hard-earned money, and there is only how you can improve that. There is only hard way. There is no shortcut. There is only hard way for you to through studying or and improving your knowledge, because they're gonna during the interview they're gonna test your knowledge. Unfortunately, there is no way for you to get the job. What you do is all of this, we spend money to get a better job, better salary and designation. You will not be able to get a better job. Simple. So if you are doing for something else, you just accumulating piece of papers, that's fine, do whatever. But if you are accumulating your degrees, academic degrees, certifications or diplomas for a better pay and designation, you will not be able to if you are going to look for daily quizzes or someone who's scamming you that you can become a specialist in 1 month. I do not, I've made lots of videos about it. You can find it on my channel. There is no way. I do not have any shortcut for someone to become a specialist, subject matter specialist on AML in just 1 month. You require more than 1 year actually. My training program is actually 8 weekends, and then I made a video about it that you need to attend my continuing profession training session. You can see that these ones I've done one every month for my AML trainings for different batches. So you need to attend those as well, where I discuss advanced level things when I've covered your AML core or AML fundamentals in my 8 weekends course or 8 weekends training program. So you need, there is no way for for you to become an AML specialist. And if someone is selling you that pay me $1,500, I will help you, you are actually being scammed. No, you will not be able to get a job by after 1 month or 2 months or 3 months of learning something. From 0 to 3 months, you're not becoming an AML specialist. These are all just scams. So please, try to spend your money, the hard-earned money that you are salary that you're getting, limited amount of salary, that we are all salaried persons, to try to utilize in a proper way. And there's only one way, hard way. So kindly don't fall for the scam. This video is also for my trainees from different batches who contact me that someone is approaching them or something. Can I offer? I school them properly. I try to convince them the hard way to please not to offer those services. These are all scammers. You will not be able to. So try to not to do that as well. I'm starting the 29th batch, so it means that I've done 28 different batches in group and also done lots of one-on-one training as well. In every batch in my training, there are more than 50, 60 or 70 participants from different countries like India, USA, Canada, Nigeria, Mauritius, South Africa, Netherlands, and so on. So I've trained people from 78 different countries. In my last 3 years of training people, you can see that most of them from these countries, 78 different countries. And these I've trained over 1900 people from my 29 different batches. You can see that the month they started in, number of participants. I've trained people who used to pay me one-on-one training as well. So please do this the right way. Join my training program if you are planning to do this the right way, which will help you to achieve your target, your goal. Anything shortcut, you can try your luck, but I can guarantee you, and everyone whom you're gonna speak about this, they're gonna tell you to not to do that. So you opt for my services, you don't offer my services, kindly don't fall for any daily quizzes or any Nigerian scams or anyone US or Canada showing you their mobile number that we are from there. They are fake numbers. They are from India or Nigeria. They're trying to tell you that we can help you pass the exam of CFCS CAMS exam or ICA diplomas or FIS exam for Manchester CF or chain analysis examination or Elixir examination for cryptocurrency. They're all fake. Or CFE exams, fake. You they may be able to help you pass you, but you will not be able to get a job or able to switch your careers, unfortunately. So hopefully this I was able to convince you in the last 15 minutes. If you're not, then good luck, and you're gonna find out the hard way after spending so much amount of money, and you won't be able to get a job. So if you want to do this the right way, contact me to group 29 starting on 21st of October. You can contact me on email or WhatsApp to find out the exact fee. Try to join it before 18th of October so you can get an early bird discount. 50 hours of the training session plus 100 other 50 hours of the continuing professional development training session, which help you prepare technically for the AML interviews and certifications exam, AML certification examination as well. Thank you for your time. Have a good day.